So it looks like I might be getting sued. And before you guys even think about it, it's actually not Deep Humor 1. Leave him alone. Don't comment any hate on him because it's actually not him this time. For those of you guys who've been watching my videos, or maybe you guys are new to the channel, I make kind of like commentary style videos. I don't even like calling myself a commentary channel, even though I am a commentary channel. Most commentary channels right now just kind of grift from topic to topic, talking crap about people and getting their views that way. I like to talk about more like topical topics, things related to YouTube, what's going on in the world, stuff like that. And sometimes maybe I can talk about some people who weren't making the best decisions in terms of the types of comments they were leaving or the types of posts that they were making. And sometimes when I make a video bringing that to light, they can get a little bit upset. I got an email from somebody, and no, I'm not going to say who it is because I just don't want them to get any harassment, but it is someone that you guys all know. Let's just say sometimes I make videos talking about people's comments on YouTube, and I guess this person just wasn't happy with the fact that I had done a commentary video reading out some of their comments. So they sent me an email that is titled "YouTube video causing harassment via my social media accounts," and then they said, "If you do not take the video down, then I advise you to consult a good lawyer. You have 1 week." They sent this on January 13th, so it's officially been over a week now. So I left a reply because they could be pretending to be this person that I'm not going to name, but you all know who they are because I've talked about them in a video before. And I said, "Prove that you are the real blank." So remember that people can impersonate each other all the time. I mean, hell, one of the reasons why a lot of you guys are here right now is because of an impersonation situation. I believed that at Deep Humor 1 was impersonating me. He said he wasn't. It got into a big deal, and then he basically said he was going to sue me. So this could have been another situation where this person was just impersonating the person who I had made a video on, if that makes sense. So I'm not going to show the top half of this email, but they basically left a comment on one of my videos, and they said, "Here, I've left this comment on this video so you know it's actually me." I did go and check the comment section of that particular video, and it actually is the person who I made the video about. And so they basically said, "YouTube terms of service clearly state that comments made on the service are owned by the person making them and therefore are subject to appropriate protections. YouTube defines content as, quote, including videos and user comments," end quote. And then he linked a YouTube terms of service link, section 6A. There wasn't any section labeled 6A, but I believe that he was referring to this section right here, where it says your use of the service, content on the service. The content on the service includes video, audio, graphics, photos, text, such as comments and scripts, interactive features, software, metrics, and other materials, whether provided by YouTube or a third party, collectively content. Content is responsibility of the person or entity that provides it to the service. YouTube is under no obligation to host or serve content. Since you retain all of your ownership rights in your content, and I guess according to what he just linked me, comments count as your own content, he's basically saying that I used his content without his permission. At this point, it's kind of funny when you think about it. I mean, Deep Humor 1 copyright striked me for using his content, which he defined as his work of art. And his work of art that he was referring to was his copyrighted logo. Yes, because I had shown his logo for a few seconds, he copyright striked my entire channel and took down my video, just like that. He even falsely wrote his copyright strike, where he said that it was located between 0 to 34 minutes in my video. My video wasn't even 34 minutes long. It was actually only 15 minutes long. And also, you can't copyright strike somebody for just showing a logo. That was a fraudulent copyright strike, which he later admitted to. So yeah, I went from getting copyright striked for showing a logo for a few seconds now to potentially getting sued because I commentated over someone's comments on YouTube, which is a public forum. The TOS are unequivocal about this. The creator of the user comment retains all ownership rights in that comment. You cannot use that content without their permission. I highly suggest you remove the video. I am noting that this is the second request I've made to you. Regards. He was a little bit more polite in the second email, but as you can see in the first email, his first email was just a straight up threat. "If you do not take down the video, then I advise you to consult a good lawyer. You have 1 week." He even made it seem all ominous. And so I'll be honest with you guys, right? When I first got copyright striked by Deep Humor 1, and he basically threatened to sue me. He basically said he will sue me if I don't take down my video about him. I'm not gonna lie, I was intimidated. Remember, I'm not somebody who has ever really dealt with any sort of legal stuff. I've never gotten into any legal trouble at all. I've never been in any sort of court case or lawsuit or anything like that, right? So at the time, it was an intimidating thing. Now, everybody in the comment section was very kind, and a lot of people, I've talked to a lot of lawyers, where they were like, "Yeah, this guy doesn't have any legal grounds to take action against you, because showing a copyrighted logo for a few seconds doesn't count as infringing on their copyright, so it wouldn't have been an actual case." And also, he does live in Turkey, so it would have had to have been an international lawsuit, which I was informed is incredibly expensive. So I'm gonna be totally honest with you guys. I'm done with like the random copyright strikes and the random threats of legal action. I just don't give a shit anymore, honestly. I am just making YouTube videos where we have a laugh, where we just talk about random things, where we just try to learn some things. Sometimes the videos can be a little bit informative, but mostly they're humorous. And I'm not over here hurting anybody, man. If you go watch any single video that I have made across my almost 8 years on YouTube on this channel, find me one video where I said somebody was fat or ugly or making any sort of crazy personal attacks to people or trying to dox them and reveal their information. That's not what I'm about. I've never made those types of videos. Yes, there have been people who I believe have done bad things on YouTube, and I have made videos talking about them, denouncing them, saying this is wrong, and maybe I called somebody a little bit stupid for doing some stuff sometimes, but nothing ever crazy. No serious like ad hominem trying to completely destroy people, directing hate towards anybody. I have always tried to preach a more positive message. Don't harass anybody, make your content, chill, and that's all I've always been about. So I'm gonna be honest, I'm just so done with the threats of like legal action all the fucking time. This is the second time now over something so stupid. Really, because I showed some of your comments in my video, and in my video I didn't even insult you in any way. I was just saying you were being a little unreasonable. It's just fucking crazy. And keep in mind, I'm being very nice here to not even reveal this person's information. They literally threatened to sue me, and I'm still being nice enough to not reveal their email address or who this person even is, because I know you guys, you guys have my back. And even if I tell you guys not to harass somebody, I know a lot of you guys really like the content, so you guys are gonna go fucking tell this person that you don't like them. But I don't want that to happen to this person at all. So for now, I'm not going to show their name, but I did leave them a reply, and I said it would be in your best interest to let the situation go instead of threatening to sue me in an effort to silence me. My video falls under fair use, and it did not reveal any personal information of yours at all. Your comments were made on a public forum, and me commentating over them is transformative. This isn't the first time I've been threatened with legal action in an effort to silence me. If you had kindly asked me to take down the video, I would have considered it, but if you want to threaten legal action over a YouTube comment section of all things, go for it. And even though I'm like 99.9% sure he can't sue me for just showing some comments in a YouTube video, I still did consult with a few people like Blue, one of the friends of the channel. He's a dope guy. So if you guys have ever seen the YouTube live streams, he always comes and hangs out, and he always donates memberships. He's a really cool guy. So I was just talking to him about it, and he was just like, yeah, this can't actually happen. He can't sue you over this. So like I provided him with the information. I was like, showed him that in the United States, works of commentary, criticism, research, teaching, or news reporting may be considered fair use. Here's the definition of commentary if he needs it: an expression of opinions or offering explanations about an event or situation, a set of explanatory or critical notes on a text. So it is commentary. I did edit the video. I did add little jokes. I did add little memes, images, stuff like that. I didn't just show his comment section. It was like, look at this. And then I just silently scrolled through his comment section. No, I provided commentary. I edited the video. So yeah, I might be getting sued. I might not be getting sued, but I wanted to share this with you guys as a message to not let people bully you. They can threaten to sue you or whatever, but as long as you are being good in terms of the type of content you make and you aren't doing anything fraudulent or actually stealing people's content or anything like that, you can make whatever types of videos that you want. Just be a good ethical person, and that's all you can really ask for. Let me know what your guys' thoughts are on the situation in the comments. Please leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it, and subscribe for more. See ya.